Each week, Chick-Fil-A brings us stories of athletes who amaze us.
Aubrey, tonight we meet Colson, the outstanding middle blocker on the Los Gatos volleyball team. But it wasn't long ago Casey was rushed from the court to the hospital with a dangerous heart ailment. Game time for Casey Colson. Being here on the court with his teammates is something Casey could only dream about just 2 years ago.
Well, I was born with tetralogy of flow, which is a congenital heart defect, and I had a surgery when I was 3 months old. Freshman year, I was, every once in a while, like if I was dehydrated, I would feel my heart race a little bit more than usual, but I just kind of brush it off really.
And it wouldn't affect him much. He would just kind of step off to the side if he was playing basketball. Step off and hold on. Okay, I'm good.
Once I had my checkup with my doctors, I explained that to them, and they had me wear a little heart monitor for a practice.
So he wore that for the next 2 weeks. We sent it in, and that's when I got the call. The doctor said, "You got to get him here now." I just dropped him at basketball practice. So, go get him. Oh, really? Like you can't just wait till after? No, go get him. So I had to come down here and pull him off this court, and we were in the hospital for the next 3 weeks after that.
After trying to solve the problem in a variety of ways, doctors finally decided open heart surgery was the only answer.
They went in and they were using like abrasions, like burns kind of on my heart to kind of hopefully stop those extra beats from coming in.
The surgery was a success, but recovery was rough.
Like it was a very painful experience after that surgery for a couple of weeks, even a month of just like excruciating pain. I can't sit up straight. I couldn't lay in my own bed for a month. And I had to wear a sling over my shoulder with a defibrillator on my chest.
Casey was frustrated lying in bed at home while his friends and teammates went on living active lives.
He wanted to come to a game once, and he's still recovering. So we asked coach, "Is it all right? Is it appropriate if he comes and sit on the bench?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course, of course." And I remember walking him into that locker room and hearing like his teammates just applaud Casey's back. It's just rough. So happy but sad at the same time that he has to go through this.
Casey was not willing to wait a full year to get back to competing in sports at a high level. That meant another surgery.
We found another option it's called an SICD. It's implanted under my lat muscles, and it kind of acts as a heart monitor and as a small defibrillator.
With the new device surgically implanted, Casey could get back on the court, but now volleyball was a better option with an opening at the middle blocker position.
I ended up going to the tryouts with pretty much no experience. I luckily made the team, though. They were in need of a middle blocker, so it was kind of lucky. And after the first few weeks of like learning position, learning the rules, getting a few basic skills down, it was super fun, and it was pretty much immediate love of the game.
Now Casey is a senior captain helping to lead the Wildcats to a very successful season, all while somehow earning a 4.5 GPA.
I was honestly worried at first about his heart surgery. He told me that he might not be able to even play sports at first, which really scared me because he was a big part of the basketball team at the time, and I was just hoping for him to make a full recovery and be where he's at now.
Casey will head off to UC Berkeley next year to major in data science, his heart now able to handle whatever lies ahead. Amazing Casey was able to keep his grades up despite all the time in the hospital and at home recovering, but lots of support, of course, from his family, friends from Los Gatos High School, and now into the playoffs for his team and then off to Cal next year.
And he picked up volleyball so quickly, even with time out for the
heart.
Yeah,
it was amazing. Just 2 years and he's very good.
Incredible.
I'm Robert Brownstein.
And I'm Aubrey Tolliver. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check back every Sunday night.
And watch us every Sunday night at 6 and 10 p.m. on NBC Sports California. We'll see you at the games.